All right, gentlemen, today I'm sharing with you my secrets on how to introduce yourself so you can make an unforgettable first impression. Rule number one, you need to take the initiative and oftentimes introduce yourself. You can't wait for other people to introduce you. And even though that is proper etiquette in many situations, most people do not know this. So they'll be in a group and this person does not know this person and they don't make the introduction. When you recognize that, or you are that person that doesn't know somebody, you need to take the initiative, take the bull by the horns and introduce yourself. Rule number two, be genuinely curious about the people you're meeting. I can't stress this enough. Most people, let's be honest, they don't even want to be there. They're talking with people that they're not even paying attention to. They're droning out. And that's why they don't remember anything, why they actually don't ask good questions. If you are genuinely curious about this person, even if it's from the simple perspective of, I am a human being, they are a human being, I would love to simply learn more about their story. You would be amazed at the way that you can connect with someone when you actually are interested in what they have to say. And rule number three, assume that everyone likes you. You know how we mess things up? We get into our own heads and we're thinking, oh, this person isn't going to like me. This person, I've heard about them. They've got a reputation. No, assume that everyone likes you and treat them like that. Treat them like a friend because people are going to mirror your behavior. All of a sudden, they're going to feel that a nice, positive vibe. And yes, the vibe is real and you can put it out. Okay, so we've laid out the ground rules. Now let's talk about the next three steps. First up, you're going to grab their attention. We do that by saying hello, by saying howdy, whatever it is that you say to grab their attention, do it. Then next up, my name is. Again, you take the bull by the horns, you take the initiative, you introduce yourself, and then the third part is the physical contact. You're going to shake their hand. You're going to perhaps maybe culturally, you don't touch them, but maybe you're going to bow. Whatever it is in your culture, you go ahead and you take that next step. Now at this point, the next step depends. Is this a personal conversation or is this a business conversation? Let me talk about each. So first up, let's talk about the personal side. Right now, we're trying to make a determination, does this person even want to engage with us? Are they open to talking? And believe me, some people are not, and they're not interested in having any conversation. So light conversation is an easy way to just really quickly gauge, is this someone that wants to talk to me? Sometimes you're going to find a person is closed off. They're going to tell you with their body language. You just got to gauge it. Sometimes you can be playful, you can be fun. That's the point of light conversation, light banter, small talk, is you're just playing around. It's like a little game of table tennis, just going back and forth, and you're making a determination, is this someone that I can carry a conversation with? So how do you start off a conversation? Simply ask the person about themselves. That's the easiest way to get somebody to open up, is not start talking about yourself, but simply give them a sincere compliment that actually you've practiced. Maybe it's something you're approaching a woman. You can talk about, hey, I love your outfit. I love your shoes. Love what you've done with your hair. All of a sudden, you're just having a conversation. You're paying compliments because when you make somebody feel better about themselves, all of a sudden, they actually translate that feeling to their interaction with you. If you make them feel good, they simply associate feeling good with you. And continuing on with personal conversations, let this person talk more. Ask questions that are based off of what they said. What this shows is that you're listening and you're paying attention. And that is so rare nowadays. All of a sudden, this person is going to be like, wow, I really like this person. They're a good listener and they want to learn more about me. Now let's talk about the business side. So with the business side, you can do less small talk and you can oftentimes get right to the point because people have shown up to this networking event. They've shown up to this conference because they want to engage with other people. We all understand that is why we're here. So all of a sudden, in a very quick amount of time, you can stop talking about the weather and you start talking about who you are and what you're about. Now, a lot of people, they're going to simply just say my job title. Me, I always talk about what problem I solve. What I tell people is, you know how most men can't dress well. And I always get the response, yes, actually my husband or my brother, or yeah, I don't really pay attention. And then I talk about how I leverage the science of style and video to teach men to dress better. And whenever I say that, people are like, wow, that is actually really cool. And then I talk about YouTube. I get into those details. Past that, they're asking questions. They're wanting to learn more. And I've set myself up as someone that's very specific. I solve a problem and I'm referable. And that's key whenever you're making business interactions and contacts, is not so much that you're going to be able to sell to this person or you're going to be able to start a business with them or even continue staying in contact. But when you give them your card, they remember you. And maybe they're talking to someone a month later and they're like, you know what? You've got to check out this guy because he does this thing. And people remember what problems you solve when you explain it to them that way. Now let's talk about your exit plan. Every conversation comes to an end. I know sometimes you wish that conversation would end much sooner. So if you're in a group of people, it's pretty easy. You can just simply gracefully bow out, say, hey, I'll catch up with you guys later. But if it's a one-on-one, you've got to give them a reason. People like a reason as to why you're ending the conversation, especially if that person is talking and talking and talking. It may be, hey, you've got someone that you know, you've spotted a few people. I need to go catch up with that person. I wanted to go talk to them about this. I'll catch up with you later. And it may be something you want to go grab a drink. It may be something you've got to head off to the bathroom. But always have a reason that you give whenever it's a one-on-one interaction. And don't forget, collect the contact information. You're talking to that consultant that can transform your business. Get his card, or better yet, get his information right there on their phone. Send them a message, connect with them on social media so that you can make sure to follow up. When it comes down to it, if you connect with someone, make sure that you don't lose that connection and you forget to follow up. All right, gents, I want to re-stress those base rules. Take the initiative. Be genuinely interested in other people and assume that other people like you. If you follow these three things, you may mess up the formula I laid out, but you're still going to be able to connect with people, and that's key. You're going out there, and if you want to have an impression that's going to be unforgettable, it's about having a connection. It's about really that person saying, you know what? I like that guy. I want to get to know them better. I want to be around someone that is like that. And that's what you want to do. All right, guys, what'd you think of this video? Did you like it? So if you like the video, click on that like button. If you're new to Real Men, Real Style, go ahead and subscribe. And guys, if you want more, check out this video right here, 21 eye contact mistakes. Now, I go over the mistakes. I go over how to correct them. This is specifically for men because, guys, there are things that you mess up when it comes to eye contact. And it's actually critical whenever you're engaging and you're talking with people that you understand what message your eyes send. Sometimes, yes, you don't want to be staring down at, yeah, she's got nice tracts of land. But guys, you don't need to stare at them. And that's just one of the many mistakes that men make. And if you understand that you're making that mistake, you can go in and correct it. So guys, that's it. Don't forget, it's all about implementation. I give you this information, but I want you to take action. So if you want more, go check out my website. I'm linking to it down in the description. I've got free ebooks. I've got a free app. I've got a podcast. So many great tools that you can use to become the man you know yourself to be. That's it, guys. Take care. I will see you in the next video.
It's one of those events where once you leave, you want to just go instantly change the world tomorrow. It really gets you to take action.
This community, this room full of people, it's all about love and it's all about support and knowing that we can do this together and lift each other up.
And it's something that I just believe that if we make better men in this world, we're going to have a better world. Hey, what's going on there? Did you grab a ticket? Guys, the virtual ticket, $20. This is a ticket that we did start selling for $300. But Aaron's like, make it a no-brainer. Make it so cheap that people are like, I mean, are you kidding me? The value that's going to be in this? We're talking over 20 hours of live interaction and content. Find a way. Get there. And if you can't, then grab that virtual ticket, guys. No-brainer. And again, the price will go up, so grab it here soon. That's it, guys. Take care. It's $20. Come on.